Perfect. All right, so today we're making whole wheat spaghetti with greens, beans, and tomatoes. I think it looks pretty good. Also, I look like this because I just went for a run. So let me read the ingredient list to you so you know what you'll need. You have a quarter cup of extra virgin olive oil, plus extra for serving, 8 cloves of garlic, 5 that are going to be peeled and sliced, and the other 3 are going to be minced. Salt and pepper, 1 onion chopped fine, a ½ teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and then I just went back to the store to get more spinach because I only got this from Target this morning, which is only 5 ounces of spinach. We actually need 1.25 pounds. So I went to Trader Joe's and picked up 3 bags of spinach. They're each 6 ounces. So we're a little bit over what we need, but you know what, that's okay. Oh yeah, okay, so we need 2 tablespoons of white miso, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. I also found this at Target, Nooch nutritional yeast. It's kind of like a good substitute for like a cheesy flavor, which is I think what they're trying to use in this recipe. Then we need a 3/4 cup of vegetable broth, 1 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes, drained. Then we need 1 15-ounce can of cannellini beans, 3/4 cup of pitted Kalamata olives, and then we need a pound of whole wheat spaghetti. All right, back to this. For the garlic, you want to kind of just take your knife and smush it to get it to pop off kind of the skin and stuff so you can peel it off. So that's a trick, a tip. So once we peel all of these, then we can check back in and figure out what else needs to get done. Yeah, so I collected all of those peelings in this little bowl, just so it's easy to dump later and you keep the counter clean. You know, make it ratatouille. Keep your station clean. I'm gonna thinly slice as much of this as possible. Also, if you see something that I could improve on, leave it in the comments below. Garlic is very sticky. I'm not really a fan of how sticky it is. Then it gets stuck to your fingers and your knife, and like, it's just not a good time. Okay. There you go. That's what that is. So it looks like. That's that one. There's still some on the knife. So thinly sliced, I just couldn't see it. Now we mince. I think that might be as good as we're gonna get with this. So yeah, we've minced all the garlic. Now I need to chop an onion. And wash my hand. There. I need 1 onion chopped. So we get like a big bowl. This one might do the trick. I like putting all my ingredients in little things after I've prepped them, just that way it's easier to grab and go. And then on top of that, if there's extra that I don't need to use right then and there, it's already in a nice container I can put in the fridge. Like Connor, my brother, told me how to do this more efficiently, and now I cannot remember how to do it. I want to say that he said to cut it first. You know, just to slice them in half. So I think I'm going to try that. Yeah, that's pretty helpful. Chop off the ends. You know, get all that junk off. in some nice container and just toss. Alright, so what am I doing? Finely chopped. Okay. Yeah, I think I need a bigger knife for this. Seems excessive. No? Doesn't seem excessive? Yeah, this is better. That was not bueno. Okay. Well, everything's fine. I didn't die. I didn't slice off a finger. We're good. Everything is good. See, I don't know what finely chopped means. Like, I wish there was a picture. Don't you wish there was a picture? You know? It's just like, I don't know. It seems pretty chopped to me. I thought I did a fine job, you know? Is that what that means? Just till you're satisfied with your chopping job? Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is fine. Oh, alright, so onions are chopped. They're in this nice little container right here. Alright, and then we need our 1 1/4 pounds of curly leaf spinach, stemmed and cut into 1-inch pieces. Seriously, we gotta stem them? Stemmed and cut into 1-inch pieces. Well, I guess just do that one at a time. Really? That seems so dumb. How am I gonna do this efficiently? Because I'm not doing this 1 leaf at a time. This is, you know, we're gonna eyeball it. We're gonna eyeball it. And I'm going to get another bowl for us to dump all the stems in, so we can literally just, that's not what I want. Stem, rip, rip, rip. Yeah, you know what? Group them up because that's a lot faster. So, the battery died. I've since finished getting all the spinach stemmed and cut into 1-inch pieces, roughly. Then you to rinse the beans. So I'll get the strainer out. So, get this strained. We're rinsing the beans. Then, well, we strain this. Taking a while to drain. There. Got our beans and our tomatoes. Okay. What else? 3/4 cup of pitted calamari, chopped coarse. Okay. You know this is coarse, so I'm not gonna bother too much with being nice and neat about it. Obviously, we're all gonna watch our fingers because, as we've learned, stuff happens and you can get hurt. Obviously, this isn't as dangerous as avocado level, but it's slippery, it's slimy, you're chopping, you're on a time crunch. Just be mindful of it. Save your fingers. That's what this channel is about, saving people's fingers. Am I wrong? Okay, so our olives are done. Now we can start cooking 2 hours later. It's really that spinach. The spinach took all the time. Alright, so we're gonna cook 3 tablespoons of oil and sliced garlic in a 12-inch skillet over medium heat, stirring often until garlic turns golden but not brown. So it's about 3 minutes. Using slotted spoon, transfer garlic to a paper towel lined plate. Season lightly with salt. Alright, so let's get this thing on medium heat. No. Trace. And we'll put this stuff in. I'm stirring this often. for about 2 minutes. Basically just stirring it the entire time. Happening right now. We're stirring often until it's golden, but not brown. I mean, I know what golden is, but like, how can you tell if it's right? You know what I mean? Like, it's time. So I really just go for time. You know, I feel like this is probably good. You know, it looks golden to me, but it's not completely brown yet. So I'm gonna take this off the heat. Take our plate, and we kind of lay that out here. And I think they wanted a slotted spoon because that way the oil doesn't get collected, because we want the oil to stay in the pan for the next ingredients. I can get out of this. That's gonna sit for a while. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it back on the heat. Onion into the pan now with the rest of the remaining oil. So we need to cook this in here for about 5 to 7 minutes. So we'll go for maybe 6 minutes, just because I feel like things tend to cook really fast on this stove. I'm getting the minced garlic and the red pepper flakes ready, because once we get to our 5 to 7 minutes, then I need to stir that in for about 30 seconds with the red pepper flakes until fragrant, so until I can smell it. We got those prepped onto the side. Okay, I think we got about 3 minutes left on the clock. It's looking good. I think we're good now. I know it's 4:06, so we're about a minute early, probably like maybe 30 seconds early, but I think we might be able to start. Let's put this in. So that is all stirred in now. We got that in. Yeah, no, that's fragrant now. Yeah, I can smell that. So we're ready for the spinach now. For the spinach. So half of this. All right, I would say that's about half. It fills pretty much the whole pan, about half. We just need to stir this occasionally until it's wilted. Okay, so it says about 2 minutes. I'm gonna whisk the miso with the vegetable broth and the nooch. So this is pretty much wilted now. So I'm gonna lower that to a simmer while I whisk, just that way it keeps cooking, but not at such a high heat. It gives me some time. All right, so we've got this stuff. Right. We've got our bowl, we've got our whisk, got our vegetable broth, got our nooch. So, Mother, I know you said I need to get air with this, but there's no getting air with this. I can't vigorously whisk in here, it's just too small of a space. So I'm just gonna do the best that I can do. Let's see. So, got most of this now. I just don't want to spill, so I'm kind of doing it little circles until it feels like it's all gone, like it's all been mixed, whisked, and I think it has. So we take all the bowls and the whisk and get it out of here. Okay, so for the remaining spinach, the tomatoes, and then 3/4 teaspoon of salt. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Put this in there. And we're gonna raise the heat again. We're gonna add this. Then we're gonna add the tomato. We're gonna stir it around a little bit, and then we're gonna cover it to cook it. I just wanna mix everything really quickly. I think that's thoroughly sugar. Oh, and the salt. I need the salt. Almost forgot the salt. Just until you feel satisfied with it, I'm just going to make sure that the whole top is covered, and then I'm going to be good with it. Mix it one last time, and then we're going to go back to a simmer. We're going to cover it up. Okay, we're going to let it cook in there. So, 10 minutes. It's 4:15. So at 4:25 is when we will add the olives and the beans. In the meantime, I'm going to clean up my area. Stir. It's looking good so far. All right, T-minus 1 minute, it's probably less than a minute. We've got our pot over here that I'm going to fill with 4 quarts of water. But for right now, I'm going to mix this one last time. We're just about ready. It smells good. It smells kind of cheesy, and I'm assuming that that's probably the nooch. I wonder what the miso does. Alright, and that is time. The beans. And the olives. Mix those in, and then I can cover it to keep warm. Right, and then I'll fill this with 4 quarts of water. Switching over to Specs Can. So we're gonna bring this to a boil, and then we will add in the pasta. Tablespoon out of the way. Just prep everything. The more we prep now, less scrambling. A tablespoon of salt. Garlic chips are the garnish. Alright, now we're going to check on the this stuff. You like my glove? I like my glove. Makes me feel very powerful. I think we're ready to go with this. So I'm going to do this now. I think that's all added. So I just let that cook for a little bit. But stir it often. Maybe we're almost there. Let's see if I can get like a noodle. Like, kind of like wiry, like it's still like, oh yeah, it's still hard, so I don't think it's ready yet. I don't know when nearly tender is, so I don't know how I'm gonna figure out when to pull this out. I think we're ready. I think this is it. It's not 100% tender, like it's not like squishy, but like I think we're good. So I'm gonna take it off the heat right now. Then to keep a half cup of the cooking water. Why, I do not know, but that is what we were told to do, so that is what we will do. We have dumped out the pasta. I'm letting it cool off a little bit, and then I'll add it back into the pot. So I'll check back in. Okay, so it says that we can adjust the consistency. I've already added the oil to this, and it says we can adjust consistency with that saved water that we pulled. I don't think we need to at this point. I don't really know what the consistency is supposed to look like, but we'll just add a little bit, you know, and then mix it around, and we'll see how that goes. Hey guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. Also, if you ended up giving this recipe a try, go ahead and put it in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought, if you changed anything, what you added, what you got rid of. Or you can post about it on Instagram and tag me in the photo. I'd love to see what you guys made. Also, I want to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed, who's liked my last video, everyone that commented, sent me messages. All the support has meant the world to me, and I'm really excited to keep making videos for you guys. So until next time, I'll see you later.